Yo YouTube and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be going through some solo squad tips and tricks. Now if you guys don't even play solo squads, this video will still apply to you guys, showing you how to improve your decision making and overall pacing in the game. Let's get right into it. So in this situation we're going to be going through, we're actually going to be landing in and just going to get our loady normal standard stuff. Now what you can see on the left hand side is a parachute, right? So there's an opponent landing in. So right now my thoughts are I need to get my weapon as quick as possible and go for that kill. Now this was kind of unexpected. As we go through, there's actually another player, so now we're not in the best spot. We've got two players in front of us, one on my left, one on my right. So in this situation I'm simply like, okay, what do we do here? Well, instead of going for the guy on the right, instead of going for the guy on the left, I'm now in kind of cover. So I'm now in a position where the guy on the right is actually my priority. So we're going to go through and I'm like, okay, I thought this wrong. Let me go through that again. So in this situation, obviously this is pre-recorded, so this gameplay is from before, but in this situation the main thing is to focus on one of them. So I thought I went for the guy on the right, I actually went for the player on the left. But the main thing, the first thing you want to do is isolate your opponents. We go through and there's a player on my right now. I could have shot this player, I could have went for it, but instead I kind of use a cover, go through and I isolate the player on the left. As soon as we get that kill now, I know the other player is going to be behind me. We immediately get behind cover, turn around, go for the drop shot. So two kind of steps there. The first, isolate the opponent. The second, use movement to gain the advantage. And you're seeing it in the next step here. We get the first kill. As we're backing away now, there's two more people, right? So same situation. We're going to go through, we're going to back away, use some movement. And what do? We isolate the opponent. We go across. As soon as he pushes me, we get the kill and back away, okay? So isolating the opponent's probably the most important thing here. And the next one is to reposition after every gunfight. Why? Because opponents are going to go for the trade, right? They're going to go for the trade, especially when you're weak, and you're seeing it right now. We are one health. We are absolutely one shot. So instead of engaging, I'm going to reposition. Take your time. Between gunfights, take your time. Use the opponents as bait. You're seeing it right now. We used the opponent as bait. He thinks it's safe. He thinks we run away, and we go for the kill. And now this situation, we're a little bit different, right? Because we get the kill, and now, yes, we've repositioned, but we reposition with a purpose. As soon as we get the kill, I want you guys to focus on the minimap. What do we see right now? Okay, we don't see anything, but I'm going to jump down, and most of the time you get the ping, right? This is solo, so we don't get that ping. We go through and I can hear someone on my left. So now I'm armoring up. I spot him. As I see him now, I'm like, okay, let's use some movement. We back away, use a drop shot. So you always want to reposition as one, and second is use a movement, okay? Make sure that when you're isolating your opponents, you're really isolating them. You're really making sure that the opponents are in a 1 versus 1. Think about it. If you're playing a 1 versus 4, that's almost impossible. But if you make it a 1 versus 1 or a 1 versus 2 and you kind of just stretch out the gunfights, it's a lot more doable. And you're seeing it in a lot of these examples. Like right there, we take out 2, the third's right there, we make him 1 shot, we turn around. Now this gunfight here is a 1 versus 1. It all comes down to those 1 versus 1s. Have as many of those as possible. So even if you're in a 1 versus 3, that's okay. Take your time, get the first kill, reposition, armor up, make sure you're ready for each gunfight. In this situation, 1 versus 2, we go across. Now these guys are completely lost. They don't know what day of the week it is. We go through, we take out 1. Now in this situation, am I ready for the second? Absolutely. Because why? I've made him weak. I have full health, so we're going to commit. It's as simple as that. Use your advantage. Right now we're in a 1 versus 1. We're using our health advantage. We're making him weak. We're going through. I know he's weak now, so we're going to go across. We're going to wait for my teammates, make him 1 shot, go across. Again, he's got no armor, so we go for the commitment. It's always about the health advantage. That is probably the most important thing in Call of Duty. Having the health advantage, you can just do so much more. Like right now, look, we go through, there's 1. So I'm going to use this cover and just chill. I'm not going to get aggressive. I'm going to wait, play it patiently. And what do? We see another player, so we get the second. As this is happening, there's a player on the right, okay? So as soon as I get these kills, we reposition. We go for the finish. I'm baiting this guy in, and now I go for the left, and you see we go for the finish, we finesse, and then we go for the last guy. Let's back that one up and play that again. I think this one's pretty good to learn from. It's just about making those quick decisions, right? Like right now we have cover, we go through, there's the first player. So now he's done, second player's out in the open, we're gonna go across, and it's all about isolating the opponents, okay? So use the cover, we go through, we take out the second, we finish him, and now I know this guy's panicking, bro. His teammate's dead. He's panicking. He thinks I'm going for his teammates. He's running at me. We go across, we get the kill, and we get the 3-piece. YouTube, hope you guys enjoyed that one. A little bit of a shorter video, just trying to do more of a topic-specific kind of video guide for you guys. And that was going to be how to solo squad effectively. So just to summarize the main points. 1, reposition after the kill, okay? So that's harder for you to track and harder for them to track you, and it's just very difficult for them to get the kill. Second of all, utilize and play off angles. 3, maintain cover. And 4, maintain the health advantage, okay? So if you guys can kind of go through, 5 is prioritize having 1 versus 1 fights. So whenever it's a 1 versus 4, go through different angles, go through, try making it a 1v1, get that kill, reposition, just be really, really annoying. YouTube, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like, and I'll catch you guys for another tips and trick guide tomorrow. Peace.